Hello everyone, welcome back to online classes. Standard 8 Subject Science, Chapter 8, Topic Cell and Cell Organelles. Let us solve the question and answers of this chapter. Let's begin. Question number 1. Who am I? First one. I am an ATP producing factory. Answer: mitochondria. Second, I am single layered but maintain cellular osmotic pressure. Answer: vacuole. Third, I support the cell but I am not cell wall. I have a body resembling net. Answer: endoplasmic reticulum. Fourth, I am a chemical factory of the cell. Answer: mitochondrion. Fifth point, leaves are green because of me. Answer: chloroplast. Question number 2. Who gives me the color? Select the correct option. Column A. Red tomato, green leaf, carrot, violet. Chlorophyll, carotene, anthocyanin, lycopene. Red tomato, lycopene, green leaf, chlorophyll, carrot, carotene, and fourth one, violet, anthocyanin. Second one, column A, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, mitochondria, lysosomes. Column B, pipelines of the cell, powerhouse of the cell, suicidal bags, packing department, and controlling center. And the answer for this is nucleus, controlling center, endoplasmic reticulum, pipelines of the cell, Golgi complex, packing department, mitochondria, powerhouse of the cell, lysosome, suicidal bags. Question number 3. Who is the odd man among us? Nucleus, mitochondria, plastocysts, endoplasmic reticulum. Answer: nucleus. Second point, DNA, ribosomes, chlorophyll. Answer: chlorophyll. Third, demolition squad, suicidal bags, immune system, powerhouse of the cell. Answer: powerhouse of the cell. Now fourth one, lignin, subermin, outine, and iodine. Answer is iodine. Next, question number 4. What would have happened if? Now let us see the question. First point, RBCs have mitochondria. Mitochondria continuously carry out oxidation and form energy inside the cell. They produce energy-rich compound ATP. In this process, they utilize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins present in the cell. If the RBCs have mitochondria, they would have used oxygen for this process. Then carrying it to all the cells of the body, the cells would have not obtained oxygen. Second point, there had been no difference between mitochondria and plastocysts. Mitochondria carry out oxidation of carbohydrates, fat, etc. with the help of enzymes. Plastocysts are synthesizing carbohydrates with the help of solar energy and chlorophyll. Both of the cell organelles have their own states of different enzymes as per their pole. If there would have been no difference between mitochondria and plastocyst, the specific function would not have been taken place. Now let us see the third point. Genes had been absent on the chromosomes. Answer: genes are functional segments on the chromosomes which are responsible for transmitting the hereditary information. The protein synthesis process also is initiated due to genes. If genes were absent, these process will be ended. Fourth point, plasma membrane had not been selectively permeable. Answer: selectively permeable membrane allows some substances to enter the cell while prevent other unwanted or harmful substances. If plasma membrane would not have been selectively permeable, there would be no control over entry and exit of any substances. The process of osmosis would also be enormous in such case. Last one, plants lacked anthocyanin. If plants lacked anthocyanin, no part of the plant would display purple or blue color. Anthocyanin attract the insect for pollination and seed dispersal. This process will be affected due to lack of anthocyanin. These pigments are also said to be protective in nature for the plant. This protection will not be given to the plants in the absence of anthocyanin. Question number 5. Give function. First one, plasma membrane. Plasma membrane acts as a selectively permeable membrane. It allows entry of those useful substances which are needed for the cell. At the same time, does not allows entry of harmful substances that are not needed for the cell. Second, plasma membrane is responsible for process of endocytosis and exocytosis. Third point, the process of diffusion and osmosis are possible only due to plasma membrane. Fourth, in animals, plasma membrane is the outermost curving of the cell. Thus, it carries out protective function. Second, cytoplasm. All the cell organisms in the cell are spread in the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the medium for many cellular chemical reactions. The cytosol, which is the part of cytoplasm other than cell organelles, stores many vital substances like amino acid, glucose, vitamins, etc. And the last point, fourth point, cytosol also help in the cellular movement. Next, nucleus. Nucleus is the controlling center of the entire cell. Second, it controls all metabolic activities of the cell. Third, the cell division is possible due to the nucleus. Fourth, the chromosomes present in the nucleus carry the genes. These genes are responsible for the transmission of hereditary characters from parental generation to the next generation. Fourth, lysosome. Lysosome help in the destruction of attacking viruses and bacteria and thereby help in the immune response. Lysosome act as a demolition squad. They destroy worm out cellular organism and organic debris. This process is called autolysis, which means self-destruction. They are also called suicide bags, as in a worm out damaged or old cells. Lysosome automatically burst. The lytic enzymes present in the lysosome digest their own cells. Lysosome can digest stored proteins fast during starvation. Last, vacuole. Vacuoles maintain the osmotic pressure of the cell. Various metabolic byproducts and end products such as glycogen, protein, water, etc. are stored in the lysosome. Third, in food vacuole of amoeba, the food is temporarily stored till digestion. In other animals, cell walls vacuoles can store waste products and food. Vacuoles of plant cell can provide turgidity and vigidity as it contains good amount of cell sap. In this manner, we have completed the part 1 of this lesson. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel Kids Study Fun and Food. Thanks a lot. Please share it with your friends also and tell them to subscribe my channel.